I'm in Mountain Home, Idaho today. And I have to say, I recommend going to church if you're a country crosser, even if you're not religious, because you meet really nice people. Helped me fix my cart, fed me lunch/dinner. Happened to be their son's birthday. Happy birthday, RJ. So thank you. The world's full of really good people. Hey, my name is Isaiah Shields. If you're new around here, let me catch you up real quick. About a year ago, I had the idea to go on a walk, one that could be measured in months. The idea proved to be surprisingly resilient, so when winter temperatures ebbed, I began walking. To give the walk some structure, I decided to walk from the westernmost point of the contiguous 48 states to the easternmost point. Points found, respectively, at Cape Alava in Washington State's Olympic Peninsula, and at the West Quoddy-head lighthouse in Maine. Since the real objective was to see the world at Marco Polo's pace, I decided to walk from where I lived in Provo, Utah to Cape Alava, and then turn around and walk to Maine. So far, it's been an incredible journey. So I'm just going to try to get to probably just the outskirts of town so that I can camp somewhere along the freeway and rest up a little bit. This neat little area that they've got behind Walmart. New tire. It has worked pretty good in more than one spot. They only had white. Truck turned off. I didn't even notice the truck noise until it turned off. I'm going to try and get like halfway to Boise metropolitan area. The road is like this pebbly stuff, but the shoulder has this really smooth black, and it makes pushing the cart just so much more pleasant. One white, one black. So I'm liking the way the cart's just turning into this jumble of random stuff that I need. Oregon by the end of the week. This is a pretty intense truck stop. But it's super nice inside. It has a feeder that I did manage to take a video of. It's pretty much the only thing in between Mountain Home and the Boise metropolitan area, with about 25 miles on either side. I've got about 25 miles so far today. And I found a phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy S8. Still works too. Found somebody who texted it, called that number on my phone. They had an email address. I emailed them with my number. They called me, and I'm going to drop it off at a Verizon store, which is what they said would be the best way to find them. So, pretty cool day. That's really all that happened. Other than that, it was just walking all day on the freeway. Made pretty good time today. So I had a little bit of extra time in the evening before I, would need to immediately find a place to sleep and such. It was going to be nice to have a little time, but I can't find my wallet at the moment, which is disappointing. Pretty sure I had it not that long ago. Pretty sure. So I'm thinking about like stashing my cart somewhere and jogging back a couple miles and seeing if I can find it where I think I had it last, which is under a bridge. Let's see if I can find somewhere decent looking to stash the cart away from the eyes of those who might find it. An interesting prospect. I found it. It was 3 miles back. I thought it was at that bridge. So I got to save myself probably a cumulative mile. Tell you what, jogging is a lot faster than walking. I was able to do that in about 20 minutes. It was a relief to find it. I left my cart up at the station. I can still see it, but it's about 3 miles. You know, it's funny, these are exactly the kind of experiences I sort of, obviously don't hope for this kind of stuff to happen, but I knew was gonna happen, and I was sort of excited to see how I would react. You know, just to become more like the person I want to be, I guess. I think I did pretty good. It was disappointing for a second, but I didn't get mad or upset or anything, which is kind of cool. I got a 3-mile jog back ahead of me. I'll make sure I zip up my pocket. So funny. And then take a good few swigs of water and find somewhere to camp for the night. Excuse me. Ended up camping just directly the other direction. The wind is back. I'll be honest, sometimes I feel like I can't go visit a little tiny town that's 3 miles out of my way, because that would add 6 miles. That's a quarter of a day. I wouldn't mind going around the country again in something with wheels and an engine. Walking this slowly, I feel like I take more time to examine life and meet people and think about my own values and who I want to be and overcome difficulties. And you get to see a good amount of the country, but it's more about that. It's more about the struggle. Because most of the time I'm not in anything like where I'm exploring anything that humans have built. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Still on the approach to Boise. Debating between going through the city where I'll have access to Walmart and food and it'll also be shorter, going directly through 84. But the route to get through Oregon, I think I'm going to go with 84, unfortunately, because it has the most towns. And also, if I'm going to be going through a city, do I really just want to see the interstate? I mean, I can do that. I do that when I'm on a car. That's one of the interesting things about this journey so far, is I'm trying to figure out what I want to get out of it. So what makes it worth it? Speed versus interesting people versus security, like somewhere to sleep, versus support. What do I want? What do you want? Evidently, Idaho is trying out a new, at least new to me, method of paving roads. They put these small little pebbles. I think I saw a sign calling them chipstones. I hate this new method of paving roads. It's super bumpy. I have a place where my network was able to find me in Meridian, Idaho, to sleep. And now, I'm tired. Feet hurt. The road sucks. I don't know. We'll see if I can make it. Woo! I'm a good candidate for Bridge to Nowhere. In Meridian, Idaho tonight. They even offered to let me take a dip in their pool, which I'm still sort of contemplating. Probably do it if it wasn't so much energy relatively to get to a place where I could be ready to swim. But after yesterday putting about 34 miles on my feet, today doing about 28 and a half, I really wish I could have stopped at around 20. Hoping that doesn't have any negative repercussions. Had an old strategy classmate drop in today. Nice to see you again, Phil. Thanks for dinner. Alright, I'm pretty tired. I'm going to sleep.